Ooh, that one sold for $270. One of them sold for $270. The other sold for like $36. Okay. Hey y'all, it's Turquoise. Welcome back to another episode of Tiny Town. So we're back with Blossom, our green-loving, gardening and flower arranging sim. And let's see here. In the last part, we had our first little yard sale over here, and we did make a decent bit of money. We are now over 1,000 simoleons, which is great. And I think it's soon we want to go ahead and start building Blossom a house, right? We want to start getting a house built, because right now all of this is like this, and we have days like this where it's just storming, and so she runs in here. But I need her to come here, and I need her to weed this, because I don't want the catnip to go bad. Let's try making some more flower arrangements. Hopefully she won't get struck by lightning. Okay? But I want to make a few flower arrangements and try to do another yard sale. I'm going to wait until we can sell the oversized crops, right? And then start building our house, which hopefully will be in this episode. We can surge in emotion. Let's do ingenuity. So she'll start being like creative, right? Yes. Okay. Let's sell this for 21. Not a lot, but that's okay. We're going to keep making some more flower arrangements. And just selling them just to get her skill up. Okay. I want to wait until, like, we're pretty, like, maybe level 6 or 7 before we do another yard sale. Okay. And the storm stopped. It's just now raining. Which, hey, you like to be in the garden. Plants need rain, so, okay. Woody's calling to chat. I mean, yeah, you can do that. She can now make orchid and birds of paradise arrangement, scent arrangement with roses and dahlias, and level 2 arrangements will be higher quality. Yes. Okay. Ooh, this one's cute. Wait, we can scent it. Wait. If we scent this, it's excellent. Okay. It's excellent. It's pristine. Right now it sells for 24. If we scent this, will it sell for more? Let's scent with a bluebell and see what happens. Okay, right now it's for 24. Now it's still 24. Okay. Scent timelessness. Wait, that's cute. Okay. Let's just put this one in here. Okay, let's just put that one in there. And we'll make some more arrangements. Great, now it's back to a thunderstorm. Great. Okay. So this one, 180. We can scent this with also a bluebell. Cool. Okay. Let's also put this one in here. And you know what? We only have 2. But maybe let's start a yard sale. Hopefully no one will get struck by lightning. But, like, I need money. Okay, let's tend the table and start the yard sale. Maybe the fact they're scented could help. I mean, they're pristine. They're both excellent. Okay? Like, come on. What's our markup? Let's do a 50% markup. Okay? I still don't know how much they'll sell for, but that's okay. I could have swore something over here got struck by lightning again. Like, this tent's already struck. I'll be really sad if one of my plants gets struck. Okay. But here we go. Here's Clay and Cecilia. Let's give some sales pitches. Oh, Julia's here as... Don't try to console her. Wait, why... No one in Tiny Town died, right? Yeah, they're all right here. Okay. I was worried. Ooh. That one sold for $270. One of them sold for $270. The other sold for like $36. Okay. That's cool. Here. Go to the bathroom. take a shower, and then we'll just go to bed. Okay? And I did move Blossom's box up here. And I do have her little sculpture that Woody made. Where did the Franks and beans come from? Where did the Franks and beans come from? But ooh, we can go dumpster diving as well. Okay, eventually all these people will leave though. I think Cecilia's talking to one of our plants. Oh, we can sell these. Oh, yes, we're gonna make a lot of money. We can build her a house. Perfect. Okay, Blossom's gonna wake up in a second. I'm gonna have her take another shower. She needs to get some food. Okay. And then we're gonna come take care of our plants. We're gonna weed and spray everything. And then we're gonna sell the, like, the crops. Because, like, oh my gosh, I think each one's over 500 simoleons. Which is gonna be great, because then we can start building her a house. We can finally build her a little, like, farmhouse. And I do have inspiration. Like, I looked up some, like, farmhouse inspiration. So, I have an idea of how I want to build it. We're gonna do all that. We might go dumpster diving, because our dumpster's full again. Okay? But then we're gonna build a house. So, we're gonna sell this one for $5.23. This one for $5.69. This one for $5.56. And this one for $5. That's gonna be like 2,000 simoleons. Just from these crops. Okay, and let's harvest everything. It's now fall, so some different plants are growing compared to what was already. But like I say, I want her to have like a greenhouse kind of attached to her house. So that way like everything grows all the time. Okay. But let's see here. Ooh, okay. We can sell the catnips. Again. We'll sell the apples, the mushrooms. Okay. So all of that. Then I'm going to put this in here. And we are just going to dive for deals until we can't anymore. And we're going to build a house. I'm going to go ahead and like maybe put the gnomes down. Okay, because I want them to also be like in the greenhouse part of our house maybe. Okay. Let's see what all we got from here. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's start putting stuff away. So that way I can build the house. Okay. I want to keep the tree. I want to keep this. Okay. Wait. Do I not get to keep that tree? Hang on. Oh. Okay. We'll put the tree over there then because I want to keep that tree. Okay. Everything else though, I'm going to go ahead and just clear off the lot for now. There we go. So there we go. Okay. So we're going to do kind of a farmhouse. And like a lot of the farmhouses I saw are kind of like just rectangular kind of boxes. So kind of like that. Okay. Maybe we can bring it out a little bit. No. Because her house doesn't need to be like huge. Right? Like, this is fine. Okay. And then I want to do, like, a kind of greenhouse area on the side, maybe. That might come out a little bit more. Like that. Okay. And maybe it kind of connects right there to the back of the house. Yeah. I'm gonna I want to move the house back a little bit. Okay. Kind of like that. Because I feel like her gardening space would be like out here in the front. Okay. And then like at the back we can have like a kind of back porch area. Maybe like a lot of landscaping. Let's actually go ahead and get kind of the porch figured out that I want to do. So I want it kind of like that. Okay. Do like that. We'll build a ceiling. Okay. And then we'll also do a porch kind of right here in the front. Okay. Build a ceiling. Okay. So something kind of like that. I do want to bring it up on a foundation. Maybe not that much of a foundation. Like maybe like that. I was about to say, that doesn't affect that foundation, right? I don't think so. Okay. So something like that. And then for the roof, I'm thinking these pieces here. Okay. Like that. And we like bring it all the way over. Okay. Wait. Let's bring in all of these parts. So that way I kind of have an idea of what I'm looking at. To bring it all the way over. Like that. Yes. Okay. And we can just copy this over on this side. Okay. Like so. But kind of bring this one over. Because right here, we're just going to have the like glass roof. Okay. And then over here, just kind of this here. Okay. Like that. Okay. Kind of want to... Do I want to extend that way? No. Do I want to extend it this way? Kind of. I kind of like that a little bit. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to go for this. Here. Okay. Like so. Right? And then maybe put this here. Right? But bring it all the way over so it's right there. Okay, and then we do like maybe this. Like maybe this kind of thing. The only thing is I don't like that being right there. So maybe we get rid of this. Get rid of that. We just bring maybe this all the way over. Maybe I do this roof piece. And we just kind of do like this. Kind of bring it over a little bit like that. All the way down. Okay. Well, I think I want it up a little bit. Like that. And then the glass roof. I think that could be good. Maybe we'll expand this out just a little bit. Because I want like plenty of room for her to like plant stuff. Okay. And then for the greenhouse windows. Okay, we're going to go for life and death. Okay. And I do think they come in green. Because we want green. Yes, they do. I don't want the broken ones though. There we go. So we do this kind of around. Here, we'll do a few of these first. Like that to kind of get a general idea of it. But okay. So I still need a door. Let's get a door. Let's just get a green door. Let's do... let's look at Farmhouse. Okay? Let's look at Farmhouse. I mean, there's this door. This is really cute. And we could put it right here. Wait. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I like it. I like it. I want to open this up. There we go. That's a little bit extra money for us right there. That's good. We need some stairs. Just do that. Is there an underside? Yep. Get rid of the underside. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I kind of like this. I kind of like it. Let's see, what green windows do we have? Do we have, like, farmhouse green windows? Okay. Let's work on the bottom first. Like, do I want, like, the big ones? No. Kind of like these. Maybe, like, one here and one here. Wait, how does that look? Wait, that actually looks pretty cute. And then, I might have to bring this down so I can put windows up here. Oh, I can't? Well, actually, I can. Because I kind of want just a cute window, some cute windows, like right here, okay? Kind of like that, okay? It's not a lot, but it's actually really cute, okay? And then we'll eventually, like, do some of these windows also over on this side, maybe. Like 3 over here. Okay, and then we'll work on the ones downstairs, but we now only have 50 simoleons. So we are now broke again. Okay. We are now once again broke. I'm actually going to sell all of these. That's 80 simoleons. Okay. We're going to sell this. We're going to sell this. Okay. Now we have more money. I kind of want to work on the greenhouse first. Because, like, we're going to be doing a lot there. Let's do farmhouse, green, okay, and everything. Oh, so this is the only wood. Okay, that's the only wood. You know what? That's fine. If we take the green off, what do we got? We got this. Okay. I kind of want. Like, I want, like, a cute stone or, like, masonry tile or something. To, like, go in here. This is the worst part about not having, like, the greenhouse kit. I mean, we could do, like, these old, like, vampire stones in here. I think that could be really cute. Okay. Let's actually work on getting, like, all of these greenhouse windows all the way around. And I do like the kind of rustic vibe of them. Okay. And have one right there. And maybe, like, the door to the outside is through the greenhouse. So let's see here. Let's look at Life and Death. There isn't like a little door that goes to that, is there? Let's just look at green then. Let's see what we can get. Maybe like the door from Nifty Knitting. It's like a darker green, but I think it could work out right there. So, you know, this is the door to the outside, right? And maybe just to get into the greenhouse, we have like an archway. Do we have a green archway? I don't think so. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. I just want the simple, like, one tile, like, archway. Like, maybe this. So, there we go. So like we can come in here and do all of our stuff in here. Oh, that's perfect. What green, like, do we have any like good green like masonry stone we can put in here? Ooh, like what if we did like this mossy kind of vibe in here? Wait, that could be cute. That could be cute. Okay. Now we actually need siding for the house. Any of these go with farmhouse? Okay, there's these. We can do like this from Seasons. Okay. And maybe she got the idea from like her brother, right? Oh, we need to look at the green roofs. I mean, we can do this. Okay. Do that. I kind of want to bring this Eve out a little bit. Like that. Okay. Let's do a green trim. I don't want that bright green, though. Maybe we'll just go with black. Because the black is pretty cute. Okay. Okay. It's coming together. It is coming together. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I want to do the layout. Okay, upstairs I'm thinking is where a bedroom and a bathroom will go. Okay. Downstairs will be kitchen, living, and dining. But we do need stairs to go up. Sadly, neither of the farmhouse stairs are green. So we just have to look for green stairs. Let's go for these. Okay. And we can put that right there. Just kind of up against this wall over here. I think that'll be good. Right? And here, let's try to figure out a floor plan. Okay? I'm thinking we could put like a wall right here. Maybe. To like separate off the stairs. Okay? Which gives us like all of this room to like do stuff with. And I'm thinking maybe kitchen over here, living room here, like dining room maybe in the middle. Let's see what we can get. Let's look at green, farmhouse. How about just farmhouse? That's the only farmhouse one? Fine, let's just look at green. How is this not farmhouse? It's literally in the cottage living pack. But if I get that, it'll take all of our money. So I'm just going to work on a fridge first. I actually like the light green. So we'll just get that. We'll get a couple counters. What farmhouse counters are there? Neither of these come in green. Great. Okay. But we still have like the cottage living ones. Like, explain to me how that's not farmhouse. Okay? How is that not farmhouse? Okay, anyway. We're going to get rid of this plant. And I'm going to put this maybe over here. Actually, hang on. Turn off the move objects sheet. So that way I'm like putting stuff in like a proper place, right? Because like I don't want it to be like, you know, I have the stuff there, but then like my Sims can't get through. Okay? Let's get some of these. I should have had Woody make a bunch of these for us, looking back, but that's fine. We can't get these, and they do come in this pretty green. They also come in this green. So maybe we can get like 3 of these here. Okay. And we're out of money. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Actually, now I can start putting, like, the plants back down. So the trees are obviously going to go outside, but I want to keep, like, flowers in here. I want to do... Let's keep a daisy in here. Let's keep a lily in here. And a rose in here for sure. Okay. And then we'll just put everything else down out here. Right? Eventually, the flowers will, like, go in the greenhouse. That is glitched. Okay. Eventually. I kind of want to make sure there's, like, enough space for, like, all of my plants. Because, like, I don't need glitching. Okay. So that's that. We do have the gnomes that we can put in here. So let's put the gnomes kind of in here for now. Oh, we have these too. You know what? For now, these can go right here. Okay. Do we have enough for a light? That's a really, really good question. I actually want to see, what are the farmhouse lights? Okay. So these are the kind of farmhousey ones. Do any of these come in green? A green swatch. Okay, these do. Oh, these would be cute on, like, the front of the house. Like, I move these over a little bit and have them hanging. That could be cute. Okay, that's a plan for those. But, okay. We're just gonna go get one of my favorite light real quick. This right here. So that way she can at least see inside. Okay. Well, we have the making of a little farmhouse. Cute. Eventually I want to get fencing to go along right here. I want to move more of the plants in there, get some fencing out here. Like, maybe we can do some plants out here as well, because I don't really think she's going to be coming out back here, because, like, there's no room for anything unless I, like, put, like, a gate or something back here. But, okay. Okay. Blossom has a house. She now has a house, which is good. We still haven't planted the blackberries yet. We have to wait for those, because I do want to plant, like, some in here. Okay. But, okay, we have 12 simoleons. I'm selling this cow plant. So there we go. We have a little bit more money. We have a little bit more money. Just a tiny bit more money. Okay. That's fine. You know, that's fine. I do hate that this is glitching right here, but hey, she can now work on stuff indoors. These lilies, this rose, and this daisy will grow all the time now. She's uncomfortable from dumpster diving. You know what? That's fine. I don't really even care. Can we get one more plant to evolve, though, before I end this episode? Also, let's make another arrangement. Her first arrangement in her new house. Wait, let's do these. And I love this, like, little greenhouse kind of idea, right? Okay, how much are these worth for? $156. That's awesome. Okay. And I think we're gonna leave off here. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys kind of like this house build, but, like, give me, if you don't, like, maybe give me some more suggestions. Okay, this is kind of what I'm thinking for her farmhouse, but, like, let me know what you guys think. Okay. Next part, we'll continue working on our flower arranging. We'll continue gardening. Maybe we can move more of our plants inside and, like, maybe put some out here as well. Okay. Right. These flowers are still going to be glitched because of course they are. right? We'll add more furniture, actually make this a house, and, you know, maybe we'll eventually start exploring that whole idea I have of, like, Blossom with Rory Oglow, okay? But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed it, and go ahead and subscribe so you never miss one of my episodes. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.